you know how sometimes you have the option to either accelerate or brake when you're driving, right? Let's say you want to go somewhere and you need to make a turn, and you need to make a turn to the left soon, but there's a lot of cars, or even just one car on the left lane that are not letting you get into the left lane so you can make the turn. You have two options depending on the situation, but sometimes you have the option to accelerate and get in front of the cars, or brake, wait until the cars pass and then get into the lane. If you accelerate, you're gonna stress yourself out and other people around you as well. But if you brake and you wait, you can remain at peace. We don't have to go like the world goes. You know, the world wants to accelerate. The world wants to go fast all the time. The world wants to be first all the time. The world, they want to compete with you, be better than you, have more money than you, get to wherever before you get there. It's all you versus me. I'm trying to be better than you. That type of attitude. But that's not, we're not to live like the world. We're to be set apart, and we can go slow and brake and stop and wait and let everybody go in front of us. They can go in front of us because God is with us, and we don't need to go as fast as they're going. We have no need for that. Because God is with us, and God is gonna provide regardless of how fast or how slow we go. He's gonna provide in His time and in His way, not our way. And I don't know, just something I was thinking about. Something to think about, you know? We can go slow. We don't have to hurry like the rest of the world. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. And I've even changed how I drive. Like, I'm driving so much more chill than I was like a few months ago. On occasion, I still like lose it, you know, lose my temper or whatever, and drive like a maniac still. But I'd say on average, it's less than the way I used to drive. That's for sure. And I thank God for it, because I feel so much calmer when I'm just relaxed driving at a normal, you know, speed, than when I'm just trying to get ahead of everybody and just passing cars and, you know, cutting people off and tailgating people and all that crap. Besides the fact that doing those things is dangerous and it can end up in a car crash. That's usually how accidents happen. It's people who are rushing and they tailgate, or they cut people off, or they, I don't know, there's many ways, but usually it comes from somebody who is hurrying. That's how accidents happen. But anyway, yeah, that's how bad things happen, usually. It's from hurrying, rushing, trying to force things, trying to produce things by, I don't know, it's just, instead of trusting God to provide, and trusting that no matter how fast or slow we go, God is gonna provide in His way and in His time, you know? Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking that for myself, but I thought it could maybe help someone else out, you know? Hope you guys have a good day. It's raining a lot here today in Fort Lauderdale. It's like a huge storm, a lot of flooded streets, and thunder and lightning, sons of thunder. But it's still good, because even in the storm, our God is a God who stops the winds and the seas. Like He did on the boat with the disciples, and He was sleeping while there was a storm going around without a worry. Jesus wasn't worried at all, even though there was a storm going on around Him. But the disciples woke Him up, and they told Him, "Lord, we perish." And Jesus wakes up, and He rebukes the wind and the sea, and he says, "O ye of little faith," and stops it all, you know. And then the disciples say, like, "Oh, what manner of man is this that stops the winds and the sea?" Well, what manner of man is that? He was God in the flesh. That's what manner of man He was. And just like He parted the Red Sea, He can control the seas now. He can stop the storms in our lives at any moment that He wants to. But it's not when we want to, it's when He wants to, you know. But anyway, that's enough rambling, I guess. It's not even rambling, it's just me just saying what I think. Yeah.